Ah. Alright, that's me watching. Oh, shit, guys. It's gonna be one of those nights. Jacob Roberts. Jacob. I am. Sweet. Alright, got it down. Bam! Alright, let's do this. Let me go live. No, that is not live. Cutting. Thank you, Jacob. Shit, I'll subscribe to my own self. Alright. So guys, welcome to Formula 21. Ah! Sorry, that did not happen. Alright. Welcome everyone to Formula 1 in 2015. I am doing a championship series. And continue. I am Lewis Hamilton from Mercedes. So far, as you guys can tell, on round 1 through 7, I'm undefeated. I have 175 points already. my partner Nico Rosberg. He's only 123 and I'm only a 52-point gap away from him. And then the two Ferraris, Raikkonen and Vettel are right behind Nico. One's 99, one's 69, but the gap is 76 and 106. But anyway, welcome to the 21. Oh my God, what am I going to say? 21. My bad. The Formula 1 2015. And just a shout out to everyone. At midnight tonight will be officially my birthday. I am finally 18. Out of all of my stupidest things, I am 18. A big 1-8. Alright. Alright guys, just tell me. Penalties normal, okay, off, okay. Alright guys, so when I get alright, just tell me if my car's too loud because you guys can't be able to hear it or whatnot. Just comment.
Good morning to all our viewers and welcome to Austria for today's practice session, which starts shortly at 10 o'clock on this 4.3 kilometre track, formerly known as the A1 Ring. We should be set up for an interesting session as the teams attempt to gather as much data as they possibly can about this circuit.
They'll have to go out and start testing the track limits, so you might see quite a few cars running wide or locking their wheels as they see how hard they can push. As they get used to the track, the times will get faster and we should see less mistakes.
Before we even got to this track, a lot of people were suggesting that teams with the Mercedes power unit will have the advantage. Is it as simple as that?
The teams will have arrived with all manner of parts designed to capitalise on the long straights. The cars will be that much harder to drive in the corners, but everyone will be in the same boat.
Alright guys, so right now it's practice and it's a 60-minute practice. I am just checking, of course Nico leaves first. I am just checking the weather right now. Fuck. It's supposed to be sunny all day. Alright, so let me drive out real quick.
Track is still green. Try and take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Alright, this is where you guys determine if my car is too loud, so I can readjust it. And I forgot this one's a backwards fucking map. Alright, I'm in the helmet view. Just comment if you guys think the engine's too loud. DR. Ah! fuck. That was awesome. So DRS is a drag reduction system. It's activated by the staff or the Formula One people. It will not be activated during heavy rain, which is stupid, I think, because it gives it more speed for the straightaways. So usually the oh my god, I'm too distracted right now. Usually they use them on the straights. So right here, there's a DRS. Alright, let's go. I'm putting on my fuel, my throttle on rich. Slow this bitch down, alright. Hey, when you're in the helmet mode, you'd be like, ooh, pretty girl. Alright. Take that real quick. And yeah, with these Formula One cars, they're easy. I mean, real easy to spin out. As you guys saw from the first fucking accident, way back on the practice, before my lap started. But
okay, let's talk about this track. Right, you're going through the left-handers at T5 and T6. It's quite bumpy on the entry to both of those, and it's easy to get caught out. Don't mind if you aren't paying attention.
well, I know that, dummy. Hey, what up? There's another person who just joined me. What up? Alright. All I'm doing right now is doing practice. I just made the fastest lap right now out of the session. But yeah, practice is only good for is to set up your car so you won't have to. In the races, you are not allowed to change it, even in qualifications. There's no significantly changes to the car, which means practice is the only time you get to change your vehicle. So that means you can change the downforce or the inforce. The inforce means the straights, how much speed you'll get. The downforce means you'll get better traction on corners and you'll gain most positive time on the corners, or you can go from a balance, or you can create your own. Right there is the spin out because I'm pushing on throttle too hard. But yep. Alright, let me get in my pits. Alright. Whoever just joined me, what up? Ooh, now there's 3 of y'all. Sweet. Alright, just tell me if the car is too loud or anything, guys. Because I can change that right now. Audio. Let me turn down my vehicle down to 70. Effects to 70. There you go. Alright, how does that look? How is everyone doing tonight anyways? Now I'm back to 2 watching. But yep. So alright, since I know how it's going, I'm changing my setup on my car, or the formula. Alright, so you get to select your compound of tires. So prime tires, as you guys can see, is the hardest of the 2 available slick compounds, which means they are good for dry. This one has better grip, but it will wear out quickly, which means the lifespan on it is probably 25 laps, while the prime is 31. Then you got your intermediate tires, which As you guys can say, they're lightly grooved tires, and they're good for when it's partially wet, so it means light rain. And then wet is good for your heavy rain, and they last, as you guys can see, 50 laps. This is what I was talking about. You can change your downforce or increase your top speed for straights. I'll do increase of my top speed because of this map. Let's see. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 3 hard torn. Yeah, I'm fine. Alright. Let me try this.
All personnel be aware. Car leaving.
Yo, Blind Tech, if you're watching this, please comment. Dog. I know you're probably watching this, dog. Let me put this back on standard. Oh, fuck, that was hard.
Information for you on the fuel. Our level is now at 10 kilograms. That's 10 kilograms of fuel remaining.
And yes, these fucking computers can be dicks and push you off on the side of the road, which I don't fucking like as much. So I usually get a warning because I bump into them. It's called a collision, and I just get a warning instead of a penalty, unless if you do it on practice. And then you can lose 5 spots on your grid, which is your starting position out when the race starts. So for instance, if you're in first place for qualifying and stuff, yep, you're in 5th place to start off the grid, which sucks, to be honest. I've only done it once, and I still took first. I think that was my 2nd race when I was in Mongolia, or Malaysia. I don't know, it was the 2nd race. The first race was the Australian Grand Prix, which is typical usually for Formula One's first race. It's always held in Australia. And then every year so far, they change one of the maps. So for instance, this one has Mexico, which in 2016, they have hold on, give me a second, I'm trying to remember. They have Japan on the next one, on 2016. On 2017, I haven't played yet. I'm trying to buy it. I'm trying to save up the money to buy it. But yeah. So every year they change one of the Grand Prix. It just goes to nation to nation. United States will always have theirs on this one. It's in Texas on 2015. They do not race in Indianapolis. They got rid of that, I think 2 years ago was the last race in Indianapolis because they had too many wrecks. Unfortunately, that sucks for the Indianapolis 500 and the Formula 1 track. So now it's only a motor GP, which means it's for motorsports, which is like super fast cars or supercars. And they race there, so. Move, Nico. You're pissing me off, dog. Don't think I can't catch you. I'll catch you. What did I say, boy? I'm catching up to you.
Try to warm up the brakes. Brake hard in the next few corners.
Oh yeah. And yes, your brakes do get cold. That's the damage of your tires. And there's your temperature. Yes, your front tires do get a little bit hotter. That's because of how the car is set up. Since it has so much aerodynamic on it, the front tires do get a little bit hot, which is perfectly fine, as you guys can tell, because considering I'm about to get damage on this.
Sectors 1 and 2 are on target, but you are losing the majority of the time in the final sector.
Alright, cool, thank you. Yeah, in the championship, you can pick your own team. I just choose Mercedes because I've been on Red Bull, Toro Rosso Bowl, which is Mexican Red Bull. I've been on McLaren, Ferrari, Solar Tarsa, which is an African Formula 1 team. I've been on Williams. I've been on it starts with an M, I can't remember it. And I've been on Lotus. So I've been on majority of them. So this was the last team I wanted to race on before I determine what car I actually.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up the load. Pit in within 2 laps.
Pit in within 2 laps. Oh my gosh, almost there. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions about Formula 1 or what I'm doing, just comment now. That'd be great for me. Because I am tired of sitting here and talking about. For instance, how's your day so far, guys? Who's watching? My last round, wow, my last round I was in Canada, which is most likely bad. That one is all high speed. It's a high speed map, and your back tires do get really hot on certain corners. So for instance, you can blow out a back tire in Canada because of the corners. They're set up so you need the downforce.
You're losing a lot of time in the final 2 sectors.
You're losing a lot of time in the final 2 seconds. Why, thank you, Pix. But anyways, I'm going back to the head. As you can tell, I can't find where the fucking gas pedal is. I think... yeah, I found it. Okay, cool. He's holding it on his middle finger, and then he'll release his middle finger, as you guys can see that. That's where the gas is. It took me forever to figure that out, because I thought it was under where his feet are. And all of the controls are on the handle, which are the steering wheel, which is kind of weird to be honest. I think it's weird because most cars have gas pedals. Ah, bitch. Most cars have gas pedals, and I just think it's kind of weird that Formula One cars like that. I'm surprised I'm not racing at Singapore, which is a close-quarter one. I went to Italy. Italy sucked. No, Monaco sucked dick because it's in the middle of the city and it's right by the bay, so it's all close quarters and it's really hard to pass cars on that once you start to lap and get further into the race. 78 laps and people, almost majority of the people crash because of how close quarters it is. Like seriously, only one car can pass. It's not like set up like 2 or 3 cars can pass like on this. No, it's only one car, which sucks dick.
Okay, the tank is pretty much dry now. We're down to the last kilo or 2. We're running on fumes.
Alright, let me turn this down. So, how was everyone's weekend this weekend? Mine was great. Pretty much did our fair down here. Fell asleep. That was about it. And back to the pit. And no one's watching. Like usual, but who cares? I'm just laying down.
The track is busy, be aware.
Damn, Nico.